Cancer friends, welcome. It's Tarot, my love. It's going to be today, right now, your heart spread. This is for May 2021. We're on the beach this morning. It's just after dawn. Just finished the quickies. Be posting this today along with the single spread for Cancer. We're just going to do one sign a day now, guys. Excuse me. Beautiful morning. And we're going to look at you and whoever's on your mind, whoever's in your heart. That's who this is going to pick up. Doesn't really matter if they're with you or not with you. Doesn't matter if they're crushing on them or married to them. They're already shuffled. In the name of light and love, only so it serves the greatest good, Spirit, can you help us with insight into this relationship reading? For Cancer friends, thank you. Beautiful morning. Ace of Wands right out of the chute. That's fantastic energy to have in and around relationships. This is you, where your heart is at, where your mind is at right now. In and around relationships here. Cancer, you're fired up. You're excited. It could be a hard on. It could be very sexual energy too, very passionate energy of feeling a strong connection to someone on a visceral level. And they're the Nine of Cups. This is very good energy, actually. If they're coming into a relationship, I tend to read this as a new relationship. This reading, the heart spread, unless someone tells me it's existing, I look for that. You just have to interpret it your own way. If it's existing, it's going to be similar. And I've been married for 25 years, so it goes through almost like you have different relationships, really. Right, with the same person is one way to look at it. But this is a person this is the good news. They're emotionally fulfilled, self-fulfilled. They're not going around looking for someone else to take care of them emotionally or give them something that they don't have. It's very good energy, kind of mature, emotionally responsible type of energy. Could be someone that's single though, like maybe they've been single a while, maybe they're happy being single. It does kind of indicate, even though I kind of look at this as your kind of baseline energy on your own, with these two people, when they would come together, you might be the one that's a little more passionate about the connection, at least showing it, almost like you got to draw them out, from their Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. It's the next stage, right? Now you've got everything emotionally. I'm happy. I'm cool. Oh, well, now I just found out I don't have this Ace of over here of Wands, Cancer. That's what I don't have, and then it's Ten of Cups energy. So let's see. This is you in the relationship, though. I'm feeling like the Five of Cups. Well, Five of Cups. What are you going to say about the Five of Cups here? And this is how you feel once you're in the relationship. There's no way. Look at that. It's good. You're hurt. You're feeling hurt. And this is about the relationship. Maybe they're not taking your cup. Maybe they're not wanting. You're getting a feeling they're not wanting. The Ace of Wands, you would think it could too just be wanting sex, but you know that. But if it was on their end, I could definitely say that's a possibility because you don't know. But there's a huge difference between, like, this is like when you walk away from someone, how do you feel energetically? Your baseline is you're an Ace of Wands and you're going along with your Ace of Wands energy. And then you interact with this person now, and now you're in your Five of Cups energy. That's not good, oh my God, and they're coming in with the Ten of Swords energy. Now this again is them. They're going along in this is really terrible. They're going along in their Nine of Cups energy, which is like as cool as can be. And now when they interact with you, they're feeling like they're done. They're just done. That's energy being done. That's, guys, what's going on? If this is your reading, gotta leave me a comment here. It's advice for you in the relationship. Okay, Cancer. Temperance here. Sag card. Look to where Jupiter is in your chart. how it might relate especially to like Venus right now, your Venus in your natal, and Jupiter in transit, I'm talking here. I feel that might mean something. I mean, to me, right now, this feels to me like almost, I gotta say, it's almost like your guardian angel wants to like hold you and say, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm feeling real emotional. It's gonna be okay. Like you're just there crying and sobbing, and there's someone there just holding. But you're definitely being asked to have patience, to try to keep yourself centered, to bring yourself back, to a ace of wand is centered and nothing else. Like an arrow, it's centered. Queen of Swords. As advice for them from the universe in the relationship, I don't like it in terms of the relationship. Going from the Ten of Swords to the Queen of Swords, and I mean, you look at her. She's not even looking at you. It's like you're talking, and she's just like, in a minute, she'll make a nod, and the guards will just carry you away. It's like you're talking, trying to plead your case or whatever to the Queen, and she's like just not interested. And you're kind of knowing it's bad. Maybe you're talking faster, you're trying to, and she eventually, guards come take you away. Not good. And this is advice from the universe for this person. It's almost to me like the advice for the universe for them is just go back to your Nine of Cups. You know, I never seen a heart spread like this. Okay, Cancer. Let's see. This is advice from the universe for the relationship, and it's also what's crossing. But either way, here with the Two of Swords, um, it's saying neither one of you have a clue. Because look, you're the Five of Cups, they're the Ten of Swords in the relationship, and I don't think either of you have a clue what's causing this. You're obviously attracted to each other. There's a relationship. Um, the baseline of it, I could say, could be some energetic thing where this person wasn't really ready for marriage or commitment or love, even, and you were kind of bringing in that energy with the eight. This is like you want sex, you want to get it on, and you ain't, you know, it ain't a Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to spend years sticking around with it. You want to do it now, and maybe this person went along initially, um, but then you realize really you want more. That's kind of what Temperance would say. Like the universe is telling you, or they're saying, like, you're working through something here. This is a speed bump soulmate is the word I found recently for an old guy, and I thought, God, that's so perfect. That's what exactly happens. But both of you are like close. Neither one of you put both of you together with detectives in a room and questioned you for hours. You probably couldn't really say why it's fucked up. Yeah. Chariot. Well, we'll just leave that at movement away. With the Chariot here. Um, I don't know. It's a reason to even clarify that. I think with the Chariot, though, it's really asking that both of you take from this something. Okay, say it is a soulmate, speed bump. Sometimes I call soulmate hit job. That's my own term. With someone you have such a powerful, obvious in your synastry. But then, I mean, they hurt you like no one else. Well, I mean, nothing's an accident. So when we look back on it, it's like, okay, I really needed that for my spiritual growth because it moved me into this direction, really takes that perspective. And that's kind of what the Chariot's asking for here is some kind of bigger perspective to take with Reminds me of a coach I had, Little League football, Coach K. He thought he was a philosopher. He's an amazing guy. And he said, in life, you go through life with a little red basket, a little red wagon behind you. You're always carrying it, and it's very important what you put in that red wagon, guys. Only put very important things in there. But you want to figure this out. You don't want to be carrying this in your little red wagon unless it's something you really is important. And I think right now you don't even know what it is. So uh, I know your astrology chart would give insight into what's going on here to help you get the bigger picture, especially a synastry if you know their time. But just when you do move away from this, hopefully this reading will help you move in that direction. Really focus on trying to understand, what's going on. And I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm kind of waiting until I feel it, because okay, I'm going to pull B card. I'm showing to you 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. This is what you're trying to learn from this relationship. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Sometimes the pictures say a lot. Final outcome's the 4 of Wands. I don't think that means you're going to get married. But this is working and being practical. And work in this deck, it's particularly emphasizes collaboration, working together. And this is that nostalgia. And this is maybe what had drove you into this. If you want to try to find what happened, maybe both of you probably were like chasing a dream. And when you caught each other in the process of it, you realized that neither one of you was actually what you thought the other one was, and what you're really looking for is action that leads to long-term stability in a relationship or marriage. And I got the feeling like both of you kind of were fooled around and fell in love. And I think of the 4 pillars read for singles now. Might be a good reading for you. It'll be coming up next week. But it's already up for May. Coming up today for May. What am I saying? Cancer today. Days of the week are tough for me. Technical things. Well, yeah, Cancer we're going to do today for the singles. I think is going to be a read. The second one, 4 pillars. So emotional, intellectual, sexual, and lifestyle compatibility. And it sounds like, to me, maybe you didn't even have sexual compatibility here. Maybe that even, because immediately to go to 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups is like, maybe you were the one that particularly was disappointed. Maybe you had a lot of expectations around sex. And then when it actually went down, you were like, wah, wah. That didn't help things. Okay, guys, so let me know if that resonates. I appreciate it. Maybe a personal reading, too. Let me know. Take care.